What's up guys, welcome back to another legendary video. Today I wanted to take a trip into the past and go back to where and why I really started YouTube, and that is Pokemon. So I decided to start a new series airing once a week where I go through and tell you the top 10 Pokemon for a certain type. Now starting this week I will start with Fire, and then next week will be another, and then on for the next 17 or 18, I think 17 maybe? I don't know, there's so many now. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on a new series coming to the channel. It's something I've wanted to do for a while, but I've never really put in the effort into it. But now I'm at a spot where I don't really know what to do on the channel, and I thought this would be a great time and a great idea to show you guys my favorite Pokemon of certain types. Now like I said before, this is going to be top 10 fire types, and this is not based on battle strength or anything like that. This is based on my opinions on design, just style, how they look, how I've interacted with them throughout the years of my Pokemon journeys. So of course it's not going to be the same as yours, but I would like to know your top 10 fire Pokemon in the comments below. So with that being said, let's get right into it with number 10. So number 10 on the list is going to be Rapidash. Yes, Rapidash, the flaming unicorn Pokemon. I don't think that's what it's really called in the Pokedex, but I love this Pokemon, and my first exposure to it was, of course, in the anime and the Pokemon Flame-a-thon episode, one of my all-time favorite episodes where Ash has to ride the Ponyta, and then mid-race it evolves into Rapidash, sorry. And I love it, so majestic, just like a giant flaming horse. It's weird because I don't really like horses in real life, but I really like Rapidash, so yeah, let's move on to number 9. So number 9 on this list is going to be Talonflame. Talonflame is probably the best, generic bird. I don't think it's really a generic bird, but it is like the generic bird of Gen 6. But it's really cool because it's fire and flying, and its design is so sick. Just the red and black on the silver feathers, and it looks cool. It really gave me trouble in some battles. I don't remember who had it. Maybe it was just a friend of mine that I battled, but it would really give me some troubles in battles, and I don't remember what move it had, but man, that thing can be strong and deadly. So moving on to number 8, we have Incineroar. Yep, the Gen 7 fire type starter. Well, really it's Litten, but Incineroar is what I chose for my Sun and Moon journey and my Ultra Sun. Well, I had Sun, so I chose Incineroar for Sun and Ultra Sun because I just really don't care for the other two starters. They are just, especially Primarina, just garbage, man. I'm sorry, but just garbage. But Incineroar is really cool. Dark fire types. Fire type is my favorite, and Dark is my second favorite type. So you put those two together, you make a really strong wrestler cat, and bam, top 10 worthy. Number 7 is going to be Ho-Oh. And Ho-Oh brings back many memories for me. It was the mascot of my first Pokemon game, which was Pokemon Gold. Yep, I did not start in Gen 1, I'm a Gen 2er. But Ho-Oh, of course, is the legendary mascot for that game. And I remember catching it on the tower. That just made my childhood, man. I'm telling you, catching that Pokemon on that tower, knowing I had a level 70, or was it level 40 Ho-Oh, man, those were the best games back then. And Ho-Oh just reminds me of the great childhood and memories I had with Pokemon. And number 6 on this list was actually originally supposed to be a legendary Pokemon, and its Pokedex entry is the legendary Pokemon, or legend Pokemon, something like that, and that is Arcanine. Arcanine is a badass. That's all there is to say about it. Freaking tiger dog, fire, flames everywhere. Dude, he's just sick. He's just sick. There's nothing to really say about him. He's awesome. He's in the Pokemon intro, just running across. Love him. Absolutely love him. Number 5 on this list is Alolan Marowak. Yep, Alolan Marowak, the ghost fire type, Alolan form of the original Marowak. Now, I don't really care for original Marowak, but you throw some flames on his bone and you make him all spooky and ghostly, freaking amazing. I love his design. Everything about Alolan Marowak is just freaking cool. The flames, the bone, the new skull ghostliness about him, it's just, I mean, fire and ghost is an amazing type. I don't care for Shane the Lure. I'm glad they finally have a cool ghost fire type. And number 4 might make a lot of people mad, might not. There's a lot of controversy on if this is a really cool Pokemon or not. It's Charizard, guys. Charizard is number 4. I love Charizard, but I do agree it can be overrated, but it's still a good Pokemon. And of course, this goes with Mega Charizard. Well, I actually like Mega Charizard Y more. We've all wanted a Black Charizard and a Dragon Fire Charizard, and we got that in Mega Charizard X. But Mega Charizard Y is where it's at, man. I used that one in my Y playthrough, and he just wrecks. He's so good. The design is flawless. Absolutely flawless. Both designs are really cool, but I prefer Mega Charizard Y. Yeah, that's all there is for that one. Now for number 3, getting back into my Gen 2 roots, and that is Typhlosion. Now, I love Typhlosion, but Typhlosion was not my starter for my first playthrough of Pokemon Gold. We'll get to that in a later list, but I love Typhlosion. By far the coolest starter. I love Cyndaquil. I love the whole line. I actually had a pet hedgehog, and I named it Cyndaquil, and man, I just love that design. The little fire rat, and oh, so cool. So cool. The little flame collar around him. Man, you can't get much better than that. Now number 2, I think a lot of you will agree with, another crowd favorite, at least from what I've seen, and that is Ninetales. Man, this is a majestic Pokemon. There was an episode, I think, in the Johto Journeys anime with Ninetales, and it was really mysterious and had like, it was waiting in this mansion for its owner to come back, and it has psychic powers. I love this Pokemon. I love Ninetales. I love Alola Ninetales, but that's for another list, of course. But Ninetales is just like a beautiful Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? It's just like majestic, nice. I love foxes, so that plays into it. Vulpix is also amazing, but I decided to go with Ninetales instead. So Ninetales is the runner-up for fire types. And at number 1, guys, my absolute most favorite fire type Pokemon is Houndoom. Yes, getting right back into that Gen 2 roots. Houndoom, man, I cannot tell you how much I love this Pokemon. I have searched for Shiny Houndoom in Pokemon Y for countless hours, just doing the Masuda method, trying to hatch a Shiny Houndoom or Houndour and then get it to Houndoom. But my god, I love this thing. A Fire Hound, a Hellhound. Its design is perfect. Mega Houndoom is perfect. I prefer Houndoom to Mega Houndoom, but that thing is sick, yo. It is so badass. I just love everything about it. Its Pokédex entry is something like, if you touch it, it'll burn you forever, 1,000 years or something like that. It is insane, and I love everything about Houndoom. So that's gonna do it for episode 1 of Top 10 Type Pokemon. This was the Fire Edition. Be sure to leave your top 10 favorite fire types in the comments below. I wanna read them. I wanna look at them. I love to compare top 10s and see different people's opinions. I love that stuff. So leave yours down below. I'll check it out, comment on it back. I love interacting with the viewers and fans of this channel. But with that being said, guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, can you chuck us a like rating down below? Subscribe if you're new, and until next time, stay legendary.